My 10-year plan. So just to start out, a little about me is I'm Kyle Hogan. I'm committed for football at Drake University. I'm at the D1 FCS school up in Des Moines, Iowa. I'm planning the major or minor in computer science. I'll talk a little more about that as long as I'm working to get my AWS certifications right now, which is Amazon Web Services. I'll talk about that more later too. I have one brother, 22. He's in college right now, up at Valparaiso University. I live in Brentwood, Missouri, so not too far away from Vianney, and I love fitness and to lift. Kind of goes with the football gig, but I really do enjoy doing it outside of football. So, where will I be living? So, general area. Um, I'm thinking about moving to Tahoe when I'm older. My family goes there pretty often, and I'm looking just maybe start with a condo, right, and then build my way up to a house. So if I lived in Tahoe, I'd definitely live in South Tahoe. That's just where everything is. A little more cheap there. And my exact dream house, it doesn't have to be this exact one, but something similar to this is what I would definitely have. This is the house right here. So it's pretty close to the lake. Here are the pictures on the left and the right. I mean, it's a nice neighborhood. Everybody's pretty close, but not too close because I don't really like that. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Should be enough for, a family of 4 for now, and then you'd have to move up. But what I really like about it is it's got a big backyard, nice front yard. Tahoe's beautiful, so you can't get that wrong. Living room's really nice. Kind of 2 living rooms there, and then I didn't put the picture of the kitchen here, but it's also pretty nice. So what job will I have? So the job I'm leaning towards is called a cloud architect or engineer. So my AWS certifications kind of lean into this. Basically, Amazon Web Services, what controls basically all the softwares um, from the cloud. So an example would be Netflix, Amazon. You download the movies from the cloud, right? And you get to work remotely. It's honestly not a lot of people are going for these jobs, so it's pretty scarce and they pay really well. It's just not what people know how to do, right? It's new, so it's definitely something I'm interested in, and I'm working on my first certification right now. It's 40 to 55 hours per week, although it is remote, so it's very, very nice. Certifications needed. Multiple AWS certifications needed, so I'm working on my first one right now called Cloud Practitioner. And then minor or major in computer science, you just need college experience with it. And then most jobs will take 2 years of internship experience, usually a little bit of job experience as well. 3+ projects done. So projects that aren't quite as big as Netflix, but projects that show that you know how to create software or an app and keep it secure, right? So I'll talk a little more about the certifications needed later in the video. Next up is lifestyle. Not much to this really. Nomadic at first. Out of college, I kind of want to get that first remote job, travel the world, maybe a little bit if I have a significant other in my life that I'll go with them as well. Later on, I would like to settle down with my family. I would like it to be a simple life, right? Nothing too complicated. I think it's best to keep things simple. Heavy faith life is definitely significant in what I want. Accomplishments, I want multiple AWS certifications. Here on the left, it's kind of blurry, but this is the only picture I found with all the certifications listed. Rent, such real estate businesses. I also want to have some of that, just to make some side money. 2 kids with a nice house is, definitely something I want by that age. Completed college football, God willing, go to the NFL. If it happens, it happens. I'm gonna work my hardest to try to get the best opportunities I can. major slash minor in computer science, and I want to be able to secure a cloud architect slash engineer job by then. Family, I want to be married by then. 2 to 6 kids. I know 6 is a lot, but um, I would like that, right? Good relationship with all family members as well is always important. Some of the own things I want, I want to own property, such as my house in any estate that I can rent out and make money on. Um, 2 cars is all I need for until the kids grow up, right? Volkswagen Pathfinder would be nice. They're nice cars, can hold a lot of people. Just a good family car. They don't need to be that luxury, right? Just want them to be nice. Boats slash ATVs, especially if I am living in Tahoe, that would be a nice thing to have. Maybe I could be renting boats as well, right? Have people rent my boat. ATV, same thing. And then other things needed for living, like computers, iPads, phones, just for around the house, right? Dishwashers, laundry machines or dryers, just stuff like that. So that concludes my presentation. Thank you, and I hope you liked it.